Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, wassalatu wassalamu ala nabiyyina Muhammadin, wa ala alihi wa ashabihi wa azwajihi ajma'in. Amma ba'd, fa'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri, wa yassir li amri, wa ahlul uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli, wa rabbi zidni ilman ajma'in inshallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase in all of us knowledge. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Okay, brothers and sisters, I have written on the board Form 1, which is what we are doing exclusively in Book 2. Anything that has to be learned as far as Form 1 is concerned, it will be in Book 2. In the most comprehensive way. Nothing will be left. And with that base, you will understand the rest of the forms with ease. Because some verbs are coming, I am going to give you some idea, brothers and sisters. As you see, fa'ala, how many letters in the verb? 3. So if there are 3 letters in the verb, alamatu mudariya or harfu mudariya, what are they? Ya, ta, hamza and nun. They get fatah. Daraba yadribu, nasara yansuru, fataha yaftahu. When you put them in Form 2, you added ain kalima. You doubled it. Are you with me? So how many words are there now? 4 words. Are you with me? 4 words. Okay. So then the alamatu mudariya becomes you. Okay. Fa'ala yufa'ilu. Allama yu'allimu. Sabbaha yusabbihu. You keep that in mind. When you come to Form 3, you add alif to fa kalima. So instead of fa'ala, now you have fa'ala. Fa'ala yufa'ilu. Jahada yujahidu. Okay. Sa'ada yusa'idu. Hawala yuhawilu. Remember, again, why you? Because there are 4 letters in the verb. And then we come to Form 4, af'ala. What did you do? You added hamzatul qata in the beginning. Okay? Af'ala. And then it became yuf'ilu. Okay? For the time being, hamza is hidden. Yuf'ilu. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Aslama yuslimu. Arsala yursilu. Akhraja yukhriju. Why you? Because there are 4 letters. After that, 5 letters, 6 letters, etc., etc. Again, the alamatu mudariya will be fatah. Ishtara yashtari. Are you with me? Ishtara yashtari. So they will become fatah again. Okay. Keep that in mind. We are going to do these in detail later on, inshallah, in detail. Right now, only some idea because some verbs are coming. So, here are a couple of words that we are going to be doing in Form 4. Amkana. What is it? To become possible. Okay. Amkana. What will be the mudariya? Yumkinu. 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 Are you with me, brothers and sisters? And akhraja, it's not coming, but it's a nice verb. We did it last time. Akhraja yukhriju. Now the verb that is we are doing more in these lessons is arada. What is it? Arada. He wanted. He wished. What will be the mudariya? Yuridu. Huh? Are you with me? Yuridu. This is a very common verb. How many times in a day you say, I want? Very common verb in English. I want, I like, I forgot, something like that. But I'm going to come to that, inshallah. Now, brothers and sisters, I come back to mastar. We learned in lesson number 11. What is mastar? It's a verbal noun. Huh? It is a noun derived from verb. For the first time, we learned in lesson number 11. Okay? Now, it is called verbal noun in English. And there are other names for that verbal noun, which we are going to learn. In Arabic, we say mastar. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? I want you to write down this. What is al-mastar? Original. Noun of action. It is also called infinitive. How many of you know infinitive? If you don't know infinitive, that's fine. I also didn't know. But we forget. We learned long time ago in school and we forget. But we are going to learn again, inshallah. Okay. Now remember, verbal noun, it's a noun plus verb. When you say it is a noun, brothers and sisters, then it will decline. It will have tanween, it will have al, and it will be dun, dan, din, marfu, mansub, and majroor, because it's a noun. But then it is verb also, but in only one sense. And that sense is that it describes an action without tense, without time, and without file. Okay? And it cannot be the main verb of the sentence. It cannot be. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? It cannot become a main verb of the sentence. So, we learned in lesson number 11 a special pattern, wazan. And what was that wazan, brothers and sisters? Fu'ulun. Again, things I am repeating, if you catch, alhamdulillah, if you forget, don't worry. This form is called a sama'iyun. You listen. Okay? It is not qiyasiyun. There is no fixed measurement. It means, sama'iyun means the way people heard from others, they started using it. In other words, there are about 40 different patterns. Okay. We do not have to sit down and memorize them. As they come, we will learn them. This is first pattern we are doing. What is it, brothers and sisters? Fu'ulun. Okay. Then there is another pattern that I have given you in the sheet. And what is that, brothers and sisters? Fa'lun. What is it? Fa'lun. There is another nice one. Fi'alatun. So these are patterns that I have given you extra so that you can, keep it in mind. Remember, every verb will be on a different pattern. Seems like too much, but they are very easy, brother. As you learn few of them, your mind understands it. And then it will work itself and figure out what pattern it is. For the time being, we will stick to the first pattern which Dr. Abdurrahim has introduced to us. It's not number one pattern, it's just a pattern. Fu'ulun. So what was our pattern from fu'ulun? Jalasa. Julus. See, jalasa, he sat. So there is a file, there is a verb with a time. He sat in the past. When you say yajlisu, there is a file. And the time is he's sitting now, or he will sit. Are you with me? But when you say julus, the action is there, sitting. But there is no time frame and no file. So what is julus, brother? It is the verbal noun from jalasa. Are you with me? So fu'ulun is the pattern, and from jalasa we get julus. Now I'm sure you will remember. Brother, sajada, sujud. I will only use these patterns. I won't confuse you, inshallah. Sajada, sujud. Raja'a, ruju. Kharaja, khuruj. Raka'a, ruku. Nazala, nuzul. These are all the patterns. So, keeping those patterns in mind, whether you will try to understand that the mastar, which is in the original, this al-mastar is original, which is like julus. It has got jim, lam, sin. The root of the verb is there. You can see it. Okay? Letters are not missing from the verb. The verb letters are in the mastar. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So that is our al-mastar. And that is called, brothers and sisters, in English, original. Okay? This is what the Western scholars of grammar call it, original noun of action, which means verbal noun. Now, brothers and sisters, I ask you something. If you write or if you say something, I want, I like, these are just some of the verbs, brother. I forgot. Are you with me? What will you use after that? To. You will always use to. You will use to. And after to, what will you use? Verb. The base form of the verb. The form, you look into the dictionary. For example, I want to eat. Now, eat is the base form, brother and sister. If you want to look in the dictionary, you look to eat. Okay? Not eaten or ate, but eat. Are you with me, brother and sister? So this is the base form. Brother. And then, I like to drink. So what is drink? Again, the base form of the verb. And I forgot to write. What is write? Okay, again the verb in the base form. What do you call this to in English? Infinitive. What do you call it? Infinitive. So I want to, brothers and sisters, I want to drink. I like to eat, or I forgot to write. To drink, to eat, to write is called in English infinitive. What is it called? Infinitive. And what is infinitive? Verb noun. Verbal noun. Because this together makes it a noun. I want. What do you want? We need mafulun bihi, object. And what is object? I want to drink. Okay? I like. What do you like? You need an object because you're asking a question. What? And what do you like? I like to eat. So to eat is your object. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? And then you say, I forgot to write. What did you forget? To write. Again, that is an object. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So to drink, to eat, to write is called infinitive. And that is a verb noun. And it's written there in your sheet. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Infinitive, it is a verb form having the characteristics of both verb and noun. Are you reading with me? Inshallah? And usually being used with to. Okay? The infinitive starts with the word to and is followed by the base form of the verb, the form you would look if you are looking the word in the dictionary. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Fine. There is another form of infinitive. It's called gerund. What is it called? See, eat is the verb. By putting ing, eating. Now, what is eating, brother and sister? It's a noun. Still the action is there. But no time and no doer of the action. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So, Brother Muhammad, I want to drink. You can change to drink into drinking. I want drinking. Are you with me? I want drinking. No, drinking becomes the object. Want is the verb. I want eating. Are you with me? So what is eating now? It's a noun. So if eating is noun, to drink is also noun. To eat is also together is noun. And writing or to write, this is also a noun. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Think about it. Okay? To write or writing. To drink or drinking. To eat or eating. They are both nouns. If you put ing, then you call it gerund. And if you don't put ing, and if you just have to and the verb, then it is called infinitive. What is it called? Infinitive. Now, brother, this is English grammar. Okay? We learned it and we forgot. But we can again refresh our memory. Now, how do you say these things in Arabic? This is what the lesson is teaching us. Okay? So, uridu, brothers and sisters, what is the meaning of uridu? I want. And then it will be followed by Uridu an. What is it, brothers and sisters? Uridu an. Uridu an. And then you will use fi'l mudariya. Suppose I want to drink. So what is the verb for drinking? Shariba, yashrabu. Yashrabu, tashrabu, tashrabu, ashrabu, nashrabu. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So now because it is I, so I will say an ash ra Brother Muhammad ba. So it became mansub. Are you with me? It became mansub. Who made it mansub? This an made it mansub. What is an ashraba is equal to drink. Are you with me? So two is an and ashraba is drink. You can say if you want to. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Now, verbs like I want, I like, I forgot, you will always be using to. So similarly, uridu, uhibbu, nasitu, you will use after that an plus fi'l mudariya and mansub. Are you with me? Okay. Plus fi'l mudariya, mansub. Okay. Fine. What do you call an ashraba in Arabic? No. This is what we are learning today. We call an ashraba, brothers and sisters, al-masdar, al-mu'awwalu. What do you call it? Al-masdar, al-mu'awwalu. Okay. Which is, in English, if you make a literal translation, it will be interpreted original. What is it? Interpreted original. You know the meaning of interpretation? To explain, to expound. Fine. It is not original, but it is interpreted original. So, brother, what is the original? Master. Okay. And this is interpreted original. Okay. Now, what is the master for drinking in Arabic? We haven't done it, but we will do it today because it's important. Shurbun. What is it? Shurbun. What is it, brother and sister? What is the wazan, brother? Can you figure out the wazan? Shariba is there. Fu'ulun. What is the wazan? Fu'ulun. See, you can easily see. Brothers and sisters, I assure you, in a very short time you will all become masters and very knowledgeable about all these things. So what is master? Shurbun. What is al-master, al-muawwal from shurbun? An ashraba. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? What is it? An ashraba. Okay? Now you see, it can be an ashraba, it can be an tashraba, It can be an yashraba, anything. An nashraba, but it will be an plus fi'l mudari'a mansoob is equal to shurban. Are you with me? So, here you change this now. Uridu shurba. What will you say? Uridu shurba. Because you can change it. This is equal to shurba. Are you with me? Now, this is what I want you to understand today. And I do not expect that you will become expert in 1 day or 2 days. But this is our foundation, brothers and sisters. On this foundation, you will now start thinking. Whenever you will see in the Quran, an after that fi'l mudari'a, you know that this is an plus fi'l mudari'a. What is it? Al-Masdar al-Mu'awwal, which is interpreted original. You can change this into masdar. You can change it into masdar. Now this will require extra vocabs. We have to know all the masdars. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Now take the page that I gave you, brothers and sisters. This page. Kataba yaktubu uktub. And ism file. We did ism file, remember? That is also a pattern. What is ism file? Katibun. And then there is a ism maf'ul. Maf'ulun. We haven't done that in detail. But remember the wazan, maf'ulun. So, make kataba into ism maf'ul, it will become maktubun. You got to follow that. Meme will come and the rest of the things will take its place. What is the masdar? Kitabatun. Not kutubun or kutbun. No. Kitabatun. What is the wazan? What is the wazan? Fi'alatun. Remember, Arabic is so wonderful, brother. Everything will be on a pattern. And you will master them. You will master them. So this is kitabatun, which is on the pattern of fi'alatun. Are you with me? Okay. Now I will only give you, we have given here the patterns. Kara'a, yakra'u, ikra, and then kari'un, and then makru'un. You will be doing this homework, inshallah. Okay. What is the masdar? Qira'atun. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? What is qira'atun? Recitation. Reciting. Recitation. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Reciting. Brother, you use this verb very frequently, but you have never realized the meaning. In Urdu we say, iski qira badi achhi hai. What is qira? It is qira'atun. Are you with me? When you say qira, you did not pronounce ta marbuta. Iski qira bahut achhi hai. What is the meaning of that? His recitation is excellent. So, qira is qira'atun. You have been using this word, but you never realized that it is masdar from qara'a. Okay. Next one, brother. Darasa. We have been using this word. Darasa, yadrusu, and then udrus, and then darisun, then madrusun, and then dirasatun. Are you with me? Are you with me? What is the pattern, brother? Fi'alatun. Abada, ya'budu, uhbud, abidun, ma'budun, and then ibadatun. Ibadat. So it is ibadatun. What is ibadatun? Worshipping. Worshipping. And that is your master. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So we have some patterns here. We have already given you the patterns. So all you have to do it, fill it in, the rest of it, inshallah. Now we come to page number 2 of the sheets that we have given you, brothers and sisters. An plus fi'l mudariya mansub is equal to al-masdar al-mu'awwal. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So this is masdar al-mu'awwal, and you can change this into the original masdar. You can change it. It means we should have the vocabs to know what is the masdar of certain verbs, Okay. Uridul kitaba. What is al-kitaba? Mafulun bihi. Direct object. Are you with me? I want the book. Fine. Now, here is a sentence, rather, in front of you. Uridu al-khuruja. What is it, brother? Uridu al-khuruja. Al-khuruja. What is al-khuruja? Exiting. Going out. Now, but what is Uridu al-khuruja? Mafulun bihi, mashallah. But what is khuruj? The original masdar. Are you with me? Change that into masdar muawwal. Okay? Uridu an akhruja. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? You can change it. So now the sentence is, because you always say, I want to go out. I want to go out. When you say to, then you will be using an and then fi'l mudariya mansub. Brother, so what is it? Uridu an akhruja. Now, brothers and sisters, tell me, uridu is a verb. It is a transitive verb, and it needs maf'ulun bihi. Where is maf'ulun bihi? Now, if there was a khuruja, then you can say maf'ulun bihi mansubun. But an akhruja, brothers and sisters, akhruja is a verb. And an is a harf. So you don't see a complete noun as a maf'ulun bihi, but it is al-masdar al-mu'awwal. And what is that extra phrase we use? What is that extra phrase we use, Sister Maimuna? Fi mahalli. Fi mahalli nasbin. Because if it was a proper noun, it would have been mansub. But this is masdar muawwal, means there is a harf plus fi'l mudariya. It's a fi'l mudariya. But two together, they are maf'ulun bihi. But I don't see maf'ulun bihi in a normal way. For example, Sister Sumayya, Uridul khuruja. What is khuruja? And now al has come. Are you with me? And is it mansub? Yes. Why it is mansub? Maf'ulun bihi. So what will you say? Uridu fi'lun mudari'un marfu'un bi damma fa'il mustatir taqdiruhu ana. And what is al khuruja? Maf'ulun bihi mansubun. Do you see sign there, mansubun? Bil fatah. But brother, if I say to you, Uridu an akhruja. Akhruja is a verb. Are you with me? So how do I describe this as a maf'ulun bihi? If I remove this and I put al-khuruja, then there is a proper maf'ulun bihi. But I remove al-khuruja and make it into an-akhruja. So what is an-akhruja? Al-masdar al-muwawwal fi mahalli nasbin maf'ulun bihi. All these explanations are given to you. I'm just trying to explain it in a way that inshallah you will understand. Now brothers and sisters, al-masdar, the original. Remember, the masdar can come as a subject because it is a noun. It will have al and it will decline. Are you with me? Dun, dan, din. It will decline. So it can come as a mubtada. It can come as a khabar. It can come as a fa'il. It can come as a maf'ulun bihi. The example is in front of us. Or it can come as a mudaf ilayhi. Are you with me? Now I am going to write it as few examples. I would like you to copy them, brothers and sisters. Okay? Al-mastaru huwa al-ismu. Mastar, it is a noun. For if it is a noun, then it will decline. It will have only tanween if it is not definite. If it is definite, if it is with al, then there will be no tanween. Then if it is a noun, then it can become mubtada, it can become khabar, it can become fa'il, it can become maf'ulun bihi, and it can become mudaf ilayhi. No, this is a proper masdar, the original. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Original, inshallah. Write it, brothers and sisters. Mamnoon. Exiting is forbidden. You cannot go out. You will see the sign. You cannot go out of this door. Al-Khuruj Mamnoon. Okay, fine. And what is the next sentence, Sister Manas? Hadha sujudun. This is prostration. Are you with me? So what is sujudun? Is your khabar. Sister Maimuna, bada'a is a verb. To begin. Bada is to begin. What began? Nuzul. Means you are in the aircraft, it has landed, and you are all standing, and then the air hostess will tell, okay, get down now. So means bada'a an-nuzulu. Are you with me? An-nuzulu. So what is an-nuzulu? Fa'il for bada'a. Getting down has begun. Getting down has begun. Uhibbu, I love. I love to sit here in front of you. So uhibbu al-julusa. What is al-julusa? Maf'ulun bihi. Sahih. And then we point out hadha babul khuruji. This is the door of exiting. Are you with me? So al-khuruji became mudaf ilayhi. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? No, this is the masdar, the original. Can I change this into masdar al-muawwal? Yes. I will be able to change it. Okay? And it comes in the Quran also this way. What I'm trying to say, we are not going to go in the details of this now. What I'm trying to say is, brothers and sisters, that al-masdar mu'awwal can also be mubtada, it can be khabar, it can be fa'il, it can be maf'ulun bihi, it can be mudaf ilayhi. So, you remember here, okay, that these things will change into masdar muawwal, and the whole appearance will be different. What will be the appearance of masdar muawwal? An plus fi'l mudari'a. It's a totally different appearance. Are you with me? An plus fi'l mudari'a mansub. Okay? Now, just to remind you that the fi'l mudari'a we have divided for our own simplicity into 3 sections. 5 in your pocket. So in 5 in your pocket, you will see the fatah. For example, yazhabu, and you bring an in front of it, what will happen? An yazhaba. So if it is an yazhaba, then it can be an tazhaba, an tazhaba, an azhaba, an nazhaba. All of them you will see fatah. Are you think? Kataba yaktubu. What is it? Yaktubu. Bring an in front of it. An yaktuba. So if it is yaktuba, it can be taktuba, it can be aktuba, it can be naktuba. Now, kharaja yakhruju. Bring an in front of it. An yakhruja. And then it will be an takhruja. Bring it to an akhruja. And an nakhruja. Are you with me? Now, what did you do with an and fi'l mudari'a mansub? You made it into masdar muawwal, which can be changed into proper masdar. Are you with me? And then, brothers and sisters, this masdar muawwal can come as a fa'il, can come as a mubtada, can come as a khabar, can come as a maf'ulun bihi, and can come as a mudaf ilayh. Are you with me? Well, that is 5 in your pocket. What will happen to the section we lovingly call it noon aata hai, noon jata hai? What happens? You will drop the noon. You will drop the noon. See, yadhabuna. Now this is coming in the next lesson. That is the beauty of Dr. Abdur Rahim. In this lesson, there are 5 in your pocket. In the next section, lesson number 18, they are the noon aata hai, noon jata hai. But we are already good at it, so we can take a challenge and understand it. Yadhabuna. An yazhabu. Yazhabu. You drop the noon, Khali. Now, because of an, we may say it is mansub. Are you with me? If I say to you, an yazhabu, shall I write it? Maybe I should write it. An yazhabu, and I'll write on one more. An tazhabi. Mind you, it's coming in the next lesson, but because you are very strong, I can take this, challenge and explain to you, inshallah. See, yuriduna an yazhabu. How will you translate yuriduna? They want an yazhabu, to go. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? How will you define an yazhabu? Fi'lun mudari'un mansubun. Why will you say mansub? Because of an. Mansubun, what is the sign of its being mansub? Dropping of the noon. Dropping of the noon, brother. Correct? It's not a big deal. Okay. Aturidina an tazhabi ila souk hazal masa. Now I am asking Hafsa, Aturidina, what is the meaning of turidina? Do you want an tazhabi, to go ila suki hazal masa? Do you want to go to the market this evening? So how will I say? Turidina فعل مضارع مرفوع بثبوت نون. Are you with me? File is ya. And then an is harf. And then tazhabi فعل مضارع منصوب بحذف نون. Are you with me? It became mansub biha. But this is such a wonderful thing, in Arabic language. It's so, everything is so logical and so systematic, brother. Inshallah. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So wherever there is a noon, if an comes, you will drop the noon and it will become mansub. Now what happens to our favorite hunna and tunna? They will not change. It will remain same. Fi'lun mudari'un mabniyun ala sukun. But then if an comes, then I will say fi mahalli nasbin. Are you with me? I will say fi mahalli nasbin. Okay, brothers and sisters, let us finish the page number 2, so that I have given you enough explanation, and I will do a little bit more. Uridul khuruja. Are you with me? Everybody is looking at this sentence. Uridu al khuruja. What is al khuruja? Maf'ulun bihi. Now I want to say Uridu an akhruja. Oh, what is an akhruja, brothers and sisters? It is mastar al muawwal. And what will I say? Fi mahalli nasbin. Fine, brother. Now here is another verb, brother. Yumkinuni. Yumkinuni. What is the yumkinuni? Amkana yumkinu. How will you describe yumkinuni? You will say yumkinu fi'lun mudari'un marfu'un bidamma. Forget the file for the time being. What is ni? Nunu vikaya. Sahi? And what is ya mutakallim? Maf'ulun bihi. Oh, where is the file? Now remember, we are learning that amkana yumkinu, most of the time file will be al-mastar al-mu'awwal. For example, yumkinuni al-khuruju. Now here, al-khuruju, you can say it's a marfu, so it is the. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Now change that al-khuruju into an akhruja. Are you with me? So what is an akhruja? Al-mastar al-muawwal. Now it is fi mahalli rafa'in. Why fi mahalli rafa'in? Because it is coming as a file. Are you with me? Now, brothers and sisters, we are going to repeat this again tomorrow. So don't worry. I will stop here, inshallah. I won't go further. I want you to read the rest of the pages yourself at home, and tomorrow we will further discuss this matter. Brothers and sisters, nakhruju. What is the meaning of nakhruju? We will exit. We will exit. When will you exit? Qabla khuruji tullabi. Okay, analyze this, brother. Nakhruju fi'lun mudari'un marfu'un bidamma. Where is the file? Mustatir. Taqdiruhu nahru. But this is simple. Inshallah you know it. What is qabla? Zarf. After zarf comes mudaf ilayhi. So what is mudaf ilayhi? Khuruji. Wa huwa mudaf and tullabi mudaf ilayhi. Got the idea? Now mastar came as a mudaf ilayhi. Now I can change that mastar into mastar muawwal. What will I say? nakhruju qabla an yakhruja tullabu. Are you with me? The meaning of both the sentence will be same. So how will I describe qabla an yakhruja? Well, how will you describe an yakhruja now? Al-mastar al-muawwal. It is coming after qabla. So it is mudaf ilayhi. Are you with me? What is mudaf ilayhi? Fi mahalli jarrin. Because it is majroor. No more. I cannot go anything more now. I want to stop here, brothers and sisters. We will go to the lesson now to try to understand. Inshallah. This is a brief explanation. And now you will be watching for al-mastar al-muawwal. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? What is mastar al-muawwal? Harf, an, and fi'l mudari. How will you describe an, brother? Write down, brother. An harfu nasbin. You will describe harfu nasbin. Wa masdari. What is the meaning of an harfu nasbin? An is a harf, particle, which makes the fi'l mudariya mansub. Sahi? Always, always, always. And what is masdariyin? Means with this particle and fi'l mudariya, you can make into a masdar. Are you with me? Brother, out of masdar muawwal, you can make proper masdar. That is why it is called harfu nasbin wa masdariyin. Because with this harf and fi'l mudariya together, you can make into a masdar. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? You can make into a masdar. Now there's one more thing coming, and inshallah I would like to tell you in detail, but right now I will see how much you understand, brothers and sisters. Later on we can go in detail. So most of the time, brothers and sisters, you will have masdar muawwal coming after uridu, uhibbu, nasitu, and immediately you will start with an. And you will see the sentences, and it will give you a good idea. And now when you try to read Quran, see if an comes and what is after an. And we will try to figure out. We will, inshallah, take some verses later on. Brothers and sisters. I beg your pardon? Uhibbu. Now, these are the common verbs. Sister Manas, there will be more verbs. But this is the most common of them. And this is what Dr. Sahib has used, brothers and sisters. Lima kharashta min al-fasli ya ammaru. Can we translate this, brother? Lima kharashta. Lima is why. Why did you leave from the class, ya Ammar? Kharashtu, I left. Okay, I left. For what reason? What was the reason? Li came. What came? Li. Now this is called Lamu Ta'lil. What is it called? In English we'll say lam of cause or lam of reason. Inshallah, you'll find all the explanation in the key also. Brothers and sisters, kharajtu li ashraba. What happened to ashraba? It became mansub. Why? Okay, no. Wait. Sister Sukhaina, kharaja doesn't need maf'ulun bihi. Kharaja is a intransitive. Li is a lamu tahleel. And ashraba, after li, fi'l mudari' will become mansub. Al-ma'a, what is al-ma'a? Maf'ulun bihi. And ashraba is fi'lun mudari'un mansubun bil fatha. Where is the file? Mustatir taqdiruhu ana. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Now here is something that, I would like to say. Maybe I'll say it tomorrow. Otherwise, I'll confuse you. Tomorrow, I'll explain you further, inshallah. Okay. So here, li, brother, is a lam of reason. For what reason? In order to drink water. Okay? But if you translate, brothers and sisters, if you translate, you will say, I came out to drink water. What did you say? To drink water. Tomorrow I'll give you more explanation. But the translation will be to drink water. Now, brother, what is to drink? Infinitive. What is infinitive? Masdar muawwal. Okay? Okay. Inshallah. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Lima kharaja Yasirun ma'aka. Why did Yasir live with you? You can translate, inshallah. Alhamdulillah. Kharaja, he came out. Li yagsila, again, fi'lun mudari'un mansubun. And what is this? Wajha. What is wajha? Maf'ulun bihi. Wa huwa mudaf. And who? Mudaf ilayhi. He came out to wash his face. Sahih, brother and sister? Fine. Okay. Humayun. Now comes our favorite brother. For what we have been studying this new thing since morning. Ya Ustaz, Ana uridu an ajlisa huna. An ajlisa huna. Ana uridu. Ana is mubtada, brother. Where is the khabar? Khabar is jumla failya. Uridu. What is uridu? Fi'lun mudari'un marfu'un bi damma. Fa'il mustatir taqdiruhu ana. And what is this an? How will you describe an? An harfu nasbin wa masdariyin. Okay. And what is this ajlisa? Fi'lun mudari'un mansubun bil fatha. Okay, brother. Uridu needs maf'ulun bihi. So where is your maf'ulun bihi? What is an ajlisa? Al-masdar al-mu'awwal. What will you say? An ajlisa is your masdar al-mu'awwal fi mahalli nasbin maf'ulun bihi. You got the idea? Uridu an ajlisa huna. Now an ajlisa is a masdar mu'awwal. And we can easily change this into proper masdar because we know it. What is the masdar of jalasa yajlisu? Julus. So change this into julus. Uridu al-julusa huna. Are you with me? What will you say? Uridu al definite noun al-julusa huna. If you want it, you will change it. Are you with me, brother and sister? But you will find in many sentences that it will come like that. So you, with your knowledge, you will be able to change masdar into masdar muawwal, and you will be able to change masdar muawwal into proper masdar. Inshallah. Brothers and sisters, Give yourself time. Give yourself time. We are not talking about miracles here. We are talking about hard work and with a steady pace, and inshallah we will understand it. Inshallah. Finally. Amamaka. What is amamaka? In front of you. How will you translate that? Ana uridu an ajlisa huna amamaka. What did you say? I want to sit. Do you see? To sit. Now, what is to sit? Infinitive. In English, you will call it infinitive. You can change that infinitive into gerund. What will you say if you want to change this? I want sitting here. Are you with me? So, infinitive means to sit. And gerund is sitting. Inshallah. If you have any grammar books, English grammar books, you can look for infinitive. And inshallah, you will be able to understand it. Okay. Maq'adi ba'idun anka. What is maq'adi? My seat. Maq'adu mubtada, mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. What is ba'idun? Khabar. Anka jar majroor. Fine. Wa min hunaka, and from there, la ara ma taktubu ala saburati. Okay, brother? Min hunaka, and from there, la ara. This is la and nafiya. Ara. What is ara, brothers and sisters? Ra'a is madi. And what is mudariya? Yara. Remember, it is 3 letters. Ra'a, yara. So if you have yara, 5 in your pocket. Yara, tara, tara, ara. Ara. La ara. I don't see. I cannot see. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? What is it that you cannot see? Ma. What is this ma? Now, ma is ismu mawsula, which is now coming as a maf'ulun bihi. Remember we? Ashrabu ma tashrabu. I drink what you are drinking. Akulu ma ta'akulu. Are you with me? Nasitu ma kultali. I forgot what you told me. So ma is ismu mawsula coming as a maf'ulun bihi. And if it is ma, then what is after that? Silatul mawsul. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Where are we now, brother? Ma. So what is taktubu? Fi'lun mudari'un marfun bi damma fa'il mustatir takdiruhu anta ala saburati jar masrur. So what is this jumla fi'liya doing here? Silatul mawsul. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. May Allah bless you all, brothers and sisters. May Allah bless you and make you understand the language of the Quran. Thereby we understand Quran very well, directly, and come nearer to the Quran and nearer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, inshallah. What is the answer, brothers and sisters? Remember, yumkinuka. Yumkinu. What is the verb yumkinu? 4-letter verb. What is madi? Amkana. Amkana, yumkinu. Yumkinuka. So what is ka? Maf'ul will be that, we know. Damir has been attached to the verb. So it is maf'ul bihi. Okay. Now remember, yumkinu will have a proper file most of the time. So where is that proper file? And most of the time, that proper file will be al-mastar al-mu'awwal. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So here it is, yumkinuka an tajlisa huna al-ana. Tell me the meaning. It is possible for you to sit there. But that is the way we talk in English. But if I want to take the literal meaning, your sitting is possible for you. What is it? possible for you is your sitting. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So what is an tajlisa? An harfu nasbin wa masdariyin. And what is ajlisa? Fi'lun, mudariun, mansubun. Where is the file? Mustatir, takdiruhu, anta. Fine, brothers and sisters. So what is this now? An tajlisa? It is masdar muawwal. And masdar muawwal, we have to find out what is it. What is the position of that masdar muawwal? Is it fa'il? Is it mubtada? Is it khabar? It is maf'ulun bihi? Is it mudaf ilayhi? What is it? So here it is fa'il. So what will you say, brothers and sisters? An tajlisa al masdar al muawwal fi mahalli raf'in fa'il. Brothers and sisters, don't worry. We are going to repeat this for a few days. Are you with me? So that at night time when you will turn your side, what will you say? Al-masdar al-muawwal. Okay, you will turn your side and you will say al-masdar al-muawwal. And inshallah you will master it. So it's not difficult. May Allah make it easy for all of us, inshallah. So brothers and sisters, an tajlisa, make it into a proper masdar. Yumkinuka al-julu su fa'il. Al-julu su. Are you with me? Julusu, not julusa. Julusu. This knowledge, brothers and sisters, will make you understand Quran very well, inshallah. Everything will become very clear to you, inshallah. Haza maqadu hamzata. You know this. Haza mubtada, maqadu khabar, mudaf, hamzata, mudaf ilayhi. Why there is a fatah there? Diptote. Mamnoon min sarf. Wa huwa ghaibun. Munzu, brothers and sisters, make sure you write munzu as a harf jar. What is it? Do not make it as a zarf. It is harf jar. So, what is the ismu in? Ism majrur. Fine, brothers and sisters. He is absent since 1 week. Isma'u. What is it, brother? Isma'u amar. How will you describe it, brother? Fi'lu amarin mabniun ala azbihi nun. MashaAllah. Where is the fa'il? Al-waw. What is the meaning of that? Antum. Waw means antum. Listen you all. Fine, brothers and sisters. Ya abnai, oh my children. Tabda'u. What is the meaning of tabda'u? To begin. What is the madi? Bada'a. Bada'a. Write down bada'a. Okay, tabda'u. Why tabda'u and not yabda'u? Because the file is muannas. What is the sign of that muannas? Utlatu. Utlatu. That is your muannas. So it came as the verb came as a tabda'u. Tabda'u utlatu saifi. What is the meaning of this, brother? Summer holidays will begin. When will it begin? Ba'da shahrin. After a month. Fine, brother. Aina tazhabuna fi hadhihi al-utlati. Translation, brothers and sisters. Where will you go in this holidays? Sahi? Hadhihi. Okay. So tazhabuna fi'lun mudari'un marfu'un bi thubuti nun. Where is the file? Wow. MashaAllah. 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 Alhamdulillah. Ba'du tullabi. What is ba'du? Some of them. Mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. Nuridu. Nuridu an nazhaba ila biladina. We want to go to our countries. Now you see, this lesson is based on the life in the university of Madina there, where most of the students come from outside, and in summer they go back, and then again after holidays they come back. So they want to go back to their countries. Okay, brother, now I am trying to show you something. If you want to write it, an-nadhhaba. What is an-nadhhaba? What will you say, Sister Afza? Al-mastar al-mu'awwal. What is the proper mastar? Write down, brothers and sisters. Now this has also a pattern. What is the pattern? Can you figure out a pattern? Sister Maimuna? Fa'alun. What is it? Fa'alun. You will be able to figure out, brothers and sisters, inshallah. Fa'alun is the pattern. Okay. Just to teach you more, what is this, brothers and sisters? Nikah. Are you with me? Sister Maimuna, now tell me, the verb is nakaha, to marry. Nikah, marriage. Nikah. What is the pattern? Fi'alun, see? So there is a wazan, fa'alun, and there is a wazan, fi'alun. We will be learning. More of it will come in book 3. So an-nadhhaba, change that into mastar. Proper mastar. What will you say? Nuridu az-zahaba. Are you with me? What will you say? Nuridu az-zahaba. Proper mafulun bihi came with mansub form. But you don't have to. What I'm trying to say is that we will keep our mind figuring out. And inshallah, once you have your vocabs, strong and plenty, you will be able to change it, inshallah. Aina turidu an tazhaba anta ya Hisham. Translation, brother, now it is easy to translate. Where do you want to go? See, to go. How did you translate to go? An tazhab. An tazhab. So an tazhab is mastar mu'awwal. And to go, what is to go? Infinitive. Are you with me? And infinitive is also noun. Okay? Infinitive is also noun. To and the verb. Okay. So, aina turidu an tazhaba, you can change that into aina turidu zahaba. But we don't want to change it, but we want to make ourselves feel that I can understand it. That an tazhaba is equal to zahaba. Uridu an azhaba ila Misra. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Uridu an azhaba ila Misra. Now, I'm not going to go in detail. Brother and sister, uridu, as you know, is a verb. It needs mafulun bihi. And where is your mafulun bihi? An azhaba. And what is that, Sister Hafza? Al-mastar al-mu'awwal. Fi mahalli nasbin mafulun bihi. And if you have to describe it, an azhaba, what will you say? An harfu nasbin wa masdariyin, and azhaba fi'alun mudari'un mansub. And together, al-mastar al-mu'awwal. Fi mahalli nasbin mafulun bihi. Now remember, we are getting this mastar mu'awwal. We are using the verb uridu, turidu, nuridu. I want, you want, we want. The same verb, brother. Want. Okay, fine. Lima turidu an tazhaba ila Misra. Translation, brother. To Misra. Now, alhamdulillah, you can all translate it. And I think you also know the analysis, inshallah. Okay. Uridu an azhaba ila Misra Li. What is this li? Lam ta'lil. Lam of reason. Azura. Now again, this is a new verb, brother. Now you will, inshallah, try to figure them out. Not too much detail, brother. Zara. Yazuru. Are you with me? Zara. This is like Qala. Qala yakulu. Zara yazuru. Zaka yazuku. Okay. What is the meaning of Zara? To visit. He visited. What is the masdar of Zara? Sister Arifa? Sister Maimuna? Brothers? No. Masdar. Ziyaratun. Ziyara karne gaye the. Are you with me? When you say ziyara, it is ziyaratun. So if it is ziyaratun, what is the wazan? Fi'alatun. Got the idea? Fi'alatun. Slowly it will sink, in your, inshallah, hard drive, and it will stay there. Because most of these verbs are common in Urdu, and I'm sure in Farsi also. They are common. Do you have the same ziyara in Farsi too? See? That is not Farsi. That is Arabic. It is borrowed. And what is ziyara? It is the masdar from zara yazuru. Are you with me? With me, brother and sister? Fine, brother. Li azuru. Brother, zara yazuru. 5 in your pocket. Yazuru, tazuru, azuru, nazuru. Are you with me? Alhamdulillah. Akhi, I want to go to Misr to visit my brother Allazi. So what is Allazi here? Ismu Mausula. Now we have to place that Ism Mausula also in some Naat, mashallah. Because it describes the brother. Allazi yadrusu fi jamiatil azhari. So what will you say yadrusu? Fi'lun mudari'un marfu'un bi damma. Fa'il mustatir taqdiruhu huwa. Fi jamiati. Fi harf jar. Jamiati ism majrur. Wa huwa mudaf. And al-azhari mudaf ilayh. So what is this sentence? Yadrusu fi jamiatil Sillatul Mawsul. Got the idea? Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Wa ayna turidu an tazhaba anta ya Yusuf? And where do you want to go, O Yusuf? What is Yusuf saying? Uridu an azhaba ila London. I want to go to London. Okay? Fine. Ala turidu an tazhaba ila baladika? Translation. Don't you want to go to your country? Now, the question was, don't you want to go to the country, your country? What was the answer? Naam. Why naam? No. He agrees with the question. Naam means, I don't want to go. Are you with me? When there is a question in negation, and if there is affirmation, what will you say? Bala. But when there is a question in negation and you agree with that negation, you will say Naam. And then you will say, I don't want to go. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? No. Naam. La uridu an azhaba ila baladi hadhihi sana. Translation, brother? I don't want to go to my country this year. What is hazihi? This is your zarf. What is it, brothers and sisters? Zarf. And what is sanata? Badal. Okay, brother? Uridu an azhaba ila Londona. What is the reason? Li adrusa lugatal ingliziyata hunaka. Translation, brother? I want to go to London to study. See, again, tomorrow I'm going to tell you more about this. But you translate it as to study. Brother, to study is infinitive. To study is masdar muawwal. There is no sign of masdar muawwal here. But there is a masdar muawwal. Tomorrow we are going to go into it. I don't want to mix up too many things today. We leave that for tomorrow. Okay, fine. Okay. Ala yumkinuka. Brothers and sisters, again yumkinuka. Ala yumkinuka. Yumkinu fi'lun mudari'un marfu'un bi damma. Ka maf'ulun. Now where is the file? An tadrusa. Okay. Lughatal ingliziyata fi baladika. Translation, brother? It's not possible for me to study. To study is your infinitive, which is your file. Lughatal ingliziyata in my country. So, brothers and sisters, again, we have to find the file. Where is the file of yumkinuka? An tadrusa. Change it into proper masdar. What is the masdar of darasa? Dirasatun. Are you with me? Dirasatun. Yani dirasatu of English language is not possible in my country. Are you with me, brother? So, Sister Sukhaina, you will say, an adrusa. How will you describe an? How will you describe, Sister Fatima? An harfu nasbin wa mastariyan. Fine, brother. And tadrusa fi'lun mudari'un mansub. Fine, brother. File anta. Together, al-mastar, al-muawwal, fi mahalli rafa'in, because it is file. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Brothers and sisters, I'm hoping and praying that by next week you will all become, inshallah, expert. And what will you say? I knew it from a long time ago. Inshallah. Allah will make it possible for you. Inshallah. But this is the pure Arabic language. This is the language which our Prophet and all the Ashabas spoke. This is the language. So if we learn this and we speak this, that will be one of the greatest sunnah. Inshallah. That we speak the language that our beloved Prophet spoke. Inshallah. Okay. Allah yumkinuka an tadrusa lugatal ingliziyya bi baladika. Is it not possible? Okay, what is the answer? Naam, again naam. La yumkinuni zalika. What is zalika? Ya yumkinuni zalika. File. Now here proper file came. Zalika means that. Are you with me, brother and sister? That is not possible for me. Li'anna, sister Mahanas, what is the meaning of li'anna? Because. This is the word for because. Li'anna. Li'anna. Brother and sister, we need ismu anna. What is the ismu anna? Ahla. Not ahlu. Ahla. Mansub. Ahlal. Ahla baladi. How will you describe this? Country, mashallah. Ahla ismu li'anna mansub wa huwa mudaf. Baladi mudaf ilayhi wa huwa mudaf. And ya mutakallim mudaf ilayhi. Mashallah. Yadrusuna. What are they? Yadrusuna lugatal fransiyata. Wala yadrusuna lugatal ingliziyata. Okay, brothers and sisters, we end here, but with just one explanation. Lianna. Ahla is your Ismu li'anna, mansubun. Sister Anas, where is the khabar? What is the khabar? MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Yadrusuna. So what is yadrusuna? No, you will say Jumla Fi'liya. So how will you describe? Fi'lun, Mudari'un, Marfu'un, Bi, Thubuti, Nun. And where is the fa'il? Al-Waw. MashaAllah, Al-Waw. And what is Al-Lughata? Maf'ulun bihi. Al-Arbiyata? Naat. And wala, then waw, and then yadrusuna goes ma'tufun ala, same way. Alhamdulillah. Brothers and sisters, we take a break now. We are back from our break, inshallah. Al-Mudarrisu fi ayyi kulliyatin turidu an tadrusa fil amil muqbili ya Marwanu. Translation, brothers and sisters. In which faculty you want to study in the coming year, next year. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? The coming year. Muqbilu is coming year. Ya Marwanu. Marwan is saying, what is Marwan is saying? Uridu an adrusa fi kulliyati shari'ati. How will you translate?
I wanted to study in the faculty of
Sharia. Father, whenever you say, I want to, remember to is infinitive, which if you translate in Arabic, it will be an plus fi'l mudhari'. And what is that? That is the masdar mu'awwal. And masdar mu'awwal is a noun. It is a noun. Okay? Al-Mudarris. Fi ayyi kulliyatin turidu an tadrusa anta ya Musa. What is the answer? La yumkinuni, yumkinu, amkana, yumkinu, fi'lun mudari'un marfu'un bidamma, then nunu vikaya, and then ya mutakallim as maf'ulun bihi. Where is the file, Sister Hafsa? An adrusa. And what is that an adrusa? Al-mastar al-mu'awwal. And how will you describe an adrusa? You will say an harfu nasbin wa mastariyin, and adrusa will be fi'lun mudari'un mansubun bil fata, and then you will say fa'iluhu mustatir taqdiruhu ana, and then you will say al-mastar al-mu'awwal fi mahalli rafa'in, because it is fa'il. So it is in the position of rafa'a. MashaAllah. That's all, brother. If you understand this, alhamdulillah. MashaAllah. You are experts, alhamdulillah. La yumkinuni an adrusa bil jamiyati fil amil muqbili. Translation, brother? It is not possible for me to study in the Jamia next year. Brother, again I tell you, change an adrusa into a proper masdar. Ad-dirasatu. What is it? Ad-dirasatu bil Jamia is not possible. Are with you? Ad-dirasatu. What is al-dirasatu? That is the proper masdar of darasa yadrusu. Dirasatun. Okay, very good. Zalika, that is li'annani maridun, because I am sick. So brother, li'anna. What is it? Li'anna. Min akhwatu inna. Actually, we are only concerned with anna. Okay? And nunu vikaya. Are you with me? And then what is this ya mutakallam doing here? Ismu li'anna mansubun. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Where is the khabar? Maridun, MashaAllah. Wa uridu an azhaba, and I want to go إلى ولايات المتحدة للعلاج. I want to go to USA for ilaj. Are you with me? Ilaj. Treatment. Yes, treatment. Shafakallahu. What is shafa? Fi'l madi. What is ka? Mafulun bi. Where is the file? Allahu. Remember, you can say this dua, but say it properly. If somebody is in front of you, muzakkar, you will say shafakallahu. If it is muannas, you will say shafakillahu. If somebody is absent, and if it is muzakkar, you will say shafahullahu. If it is muannas, shafahallahu. Are you with me? Right. And shafakumullahu, shafahumullahu. You can say like that. Ya Ustad, yakadu. Okay, brother and sister, kada yakadu. That is fi'l naqis, remember? Kada yakadu. What is the meaning of kada yakadu? Almost. Almost. Yakadu is mudariya. What is the ism of yakadu? Al-jarasu. Al-jarasu. Yarinnu. Now that is fi'l mudariya. That is your khabar. Okay. Translation, brother? About to ring. Now you watch this very carefully, brother. This next sentence, two sentences, they are the gist of everything that we have tried to understand today. Arju. What kind of a verb is this? No. What is the Madi? Raja. What is Mudariya? Yarju. See, now these are all naqis verbs. We are going to deal with them at the end of the book. All the lessons, 26, 27, 28, 29, they deal with this kind of verb. What is more important for now, brothers and sisters, is 5 in our pocket. Raja, he hoped. Yarju, he hopes. Yarju, tarju, arju, narju. If you say arju, I hope. Or you can here say, I request. That is also correct. All these meanings are there. Okay, raja, yarju. Okay. An tasmaha lana. Are you with me? Tasmaha lana. What is the meaning of samaha? To permit. Samaha yasmahu. Samaha yasmahu. I request, okay, I request you permit us. Lana is to us. What kind of a permission you want? Be. So, samaha yasmahu will always come with P half jar. Make a note of it. You will see in the sentences, okay? Bil khuruj. Bil khuruj. Al-ana. Translation, brother? I request you to permit us. What did you say? To leave. It is here khuruj, exiting. But you said to leave. That is correct. That is correct. When you say to leave, then what is it, brothers and sisters? An nakhruj. Why I say nakhruju? Because it is lana. For us. An nakhruja. Are you with me? An nakhruja. Okay, fine, brother and sister. Watch this, brother. Bil khuru, brother, jar majrur. Are you with me? Bil khuruj, jar majrur. Now I say be an what did I say? Possible? Is it possible? Of course it is possible. Khuruj you change into masdar muawwal. Huh? Okay. Bi an nakhruja. Okay. After B, Sister Manas, we need ism majroor. But after B, if al-mastar al-muawwal comes, then that is fi mahalli jarrin. Are you with me? Because you can change that mastar muawwal into proper mastar. So here it is bi an nakhruja. Change that into proper mastar bil khuruj. If you say bil khuruj, change it into mastar muawwal bi an nakhruja. Why did I say nakhruja? Because lana. But you will figure out the proper pronoun from the sentence. Okay? Are you with me? So, brothers and sisters, here Dr. Abdurrahim is using proper mastar. Bil khuruj. Now, khuruj is the proper mastar. And it is ism majroor. Al-ana zarf. Huh? Fine, brothers and sisters? Qabla. Okay, zarf. What has come after qabla? Qabla an yakhruja tullab. Before the students exit. Ya Ustad, I request you to permit us to leave, permit us with khuruj, going out, before the other students go out. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Because there are several classrooms and all of the students get out together and they wanted to get out a little earlier. Okay. Here, brothers and sisters, qabla. What is qabla? What is after qabla? We need mudaf ilayhi. Okay. What is the mudaf ilayhi now? An yakhruja tullabu. An yakhruja tullabu. What is tullabu? Fa'il. For yakhruja. Are you with me? What is tullabu? Fa'il for yakhruja. Okay. Now, change that an yakhruja into proper masdar. Qabla khurujil tullabi. What will you say? Qabla Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Sister Maimuna? Yes. See, now you will change the whole thing. Okay? Qabla, sister, is zarf. And then an yakhruja becomes khuruj. And then khuruj of whom? Tullab. If you were to write it, it will be written like this. Mudaf ilayhi. Sahi? Now, but you don't have to. But if you will see sometimes, it can come like this. Let us see the next sentence. How is it coming in the next sentence? Right now in the book, it is masdar muawwal. So what will you say? Al-masdar al-muawwal qabla an yakhruja masdar al-muawwal fi mahalli jarrin mudaf ilayhi. Khalas. That's all you will say. Sister Maimuna, al-masdar al-muawwal fi mahalli jarrin mudaf ilayhi. Because after qabla, we need mudaf ilayhi. Sahih? Inshallah. Tullabul akhiruna. What is akhiruna? Naat. Are you with me? Can you look at akhiruna? What do you see? Sister Maimuna, what do you see? Jama mudhakar salim. Okay. Now if I were to translate like this, Qabla khurujil tullabil. What will I say after that? How will I? Akhirina, mashallah. Akhuruna will become akhirina. Because qabla khurujil tullabil akhirina. Al-akhirina. Inshallah. But I'm only writing this to just give you an explanation that you can change masdar muawwal into a proper masdar. And tomorrow we will take more examples. I just want you to remember for tomorrow. Shariba, yashrabu. What is the masdar? Shurbun. Remember shurbun, because we are going to do it tomorrow. Shurbun. Okay? Fine, brothers and sisters. Al-Mudarris is saying now, Bakiya thalathu dakaika. Bakiya is the verb, thalathu is your fa'il, wa huwa mudaf, and dakaika is mudaf ilayhi. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Yumkinukum al-khuruju. Yumkinukumul khuruju. Yumkinukumul khuruju. Alana. What is the translation, brother? Your going out is possible. Huh? Okay. Now, yumkinu. Amkana yumkinu. What is kum? Maf'ulun bihi. Where is the file? Al-khuruj. Now, I want you to attempt to change this khuruj into. Remember, with yumkinu, masdar muawwal came as a file and masdar came as a file. How will you say? Now, you have to look at kum. What will be the verb for kum in kharaja yakhruju? Takhrujuna. What it will be? Takhrujuna. So how will you say now? Yumkinukum an. You'll drop the noon, brother. Got the idea? Yumkinukum an takhruju. Same thing. So now if you have an takhruju, okay, I'm writing it, brother. Yumkinukum an takhruju. Change an takhruju into masdar. Yumkinukum al khuruju. An takhruju. What is an? Harfu nasbin wa masdariyin. This you have to memorize it, brother. And then takhruju, Sister Arifa, fi'lun, mudari'un, mansubun. What is the sign of its mansub? Hadfi noon. We drop the. Are you with me, brother Abdul Samad? We drop the noon, brother. We drop the noon. I put alif vikaya for protection. Okay, that is okay. Now, if it is like this, yumkinukum an takhruju, you're going out. Is possible. So I will say al-masdar al-muawwal fi mahalli yumkinu needs file. So what will you say? Al-masdar al-muawwal fi mahalli rafa'in or file. Inshallah. Brother, today is the first day. And mashallah, mashallah, mashallah. Allah answered my prayers. You are understanding very beautifully. Tomorrow we will still revise it and do it in detail, inshallah. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Ukhruju. Ukhruju. Fi'al amr. Mabniun ala azbinun. Mabniun ala azbinun. Okay? Takhrujuna. You became ukhruju. Fi'al amrin mabniun ala azbinun. Where is the file? Wow, mashallah. Be hudu'in. What is hudu'in? Quietly. Go out quietly. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Hudu'in is jar majroor. Okay, brothers and sisters, we have 15 minutes left. Limaza kharaja ammaru wa yasirun min al-fasli. Inshallah, you'll be able to answer it. Kharaja ammaru min al-fasli li yashraba. Now you will say li yashraba. We are talking about him. Li yashraba al-ma'a. Wa kharaja yasirun min al-fasli li yagsila wajhahu. Inshallah. Very good, brother and sister. Aina yuridu Hashimun an yadhhab fi utlat al-sayfi. Brothers and sisters. Yuridu an yazhaba ila Misra. Are you with me? Misra. You'll be able to figure out, inshallah. Limaza yuridu Yusufu an yazhaba ila London. Limaza yuridu an yazhaba ila London li yadrusa اللغة الإنجليزية هناك. Fine, brother and sister. في أي كلية يريد مروان أن يدرس. يريد أن يدرس في كلية شريعة. Simple, brother. Now, this is little tough. Question number 2. Iqra, read ما قاله همايون للمدرس. Read what Humayun said it to the teacher. Thumma imla, fill in the blanks, brother. In the light of that. Ala du'i zalika, in the light of that. Okay. Yuridu Humayun an, brother and sister, an yajlisa. An yajlisa amama al-mudarrisi. Amama al-mudarrisi li'anna maq'aduhu ba'idun anhu. From the teacher. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Anhu. From the teacher. Wala yara. He cannot see. La yara ma yaktubul mudarrisu ala sabura. Read it again and try to figure out, brothers and sisters. And you have Hallo Tamarin. First, do it on your own. Then check with Hallo Tamarin. Yas'alu mudarrisu kullan min at-tullabi hadha al-su'al. Now this is a question you should ask each other, brothers and sisters. Aina turidu an tazhaba fi utlat as-sayfi. And if you ask a sister, what will you say? Sister Hafsa, Aina turidina an tazhabi. Are you with me? To the brother you will say, Aina turidu an tazhaba. And to the sister, what will you say? Aina turidina an tazhabi. Inshallah. Fi utlat as-sayfi. Now the next question you can ask each other, Fi ayyi kulliyatin turidu an tadrusa. To the sister, what will you say? Fi ayyi kulliyatin turidina an tadrusi. MashaAllah. See, you are getting the idea, alhamdulillah. Sister Maimuna, is it clear? Inshallah. The teacher asks every student. Limaza kharajta min al-fasli. What will be the answer? Everybody will answer like this. How will you answer? Kharajtu li. And after li, what you should say? Here are the answers. Kharajtu li, first answer. Li ashraba al-ma'a. Kharajtu li adkhula al-mirhada. Are you with me? I wanted to go to the washroom. Kharajtu li aghsila wajhi. Are you with me? Because you have to make it mansub. Kharajtu li azhaba ila al-mudiri. What are you doing now? You are making fi'l mudari'a into mansub. That's all you are doing it, brothers and sisters. Li azhaba, li aghsila, li adkhula, li ashraba. What will be the next one? Kharajtu li akhudha daftari min zamili. To take from my colleague. Kharajtu li akra'a al-ailana, to read the notice. This is nice, brother. Kharajtu li a'rifa. What is the meaning of a'rifa? To know. What do you want to know? Sababa dawdai. What is the meaning of dawdai? Noise. To find out the reason for the noise. Okay, brother, here this gentleman has he wants to sunbath. Kharajtu li ajlisa fi shamsi. He wants to take sunbath. Agree with me, brother and sister? Kharajtu li absuka, to spit. Kharajtu li abhasa and miftahi, to search for my key. Kharajtu li as'ala mudarris al-fiqhi su'alan, to ask the teacher of the fiqh a question. So in other words, after lamu ta'alil, the fi'l mudari'a becomes mansub. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Okay. And tomorrow we will go a little deeper and figure out why. Okay, fine. Brothers and sisters, now ikra ma yali, look at it. Now if this lesson explains us masdar muawwal, you will see masdar muawwal in every sentence. It will come from top, from bottom, from left, from right, from front, from behind, everywhere you will see. What will you see? Masdar muawwal, brother. Okay. Uridu an adhaba ila al-mustawsafi. Translation, brother. I want to go to the clinic. Remember, to go. You are saying to go. Nasitu, I forgot. Forgot what? An akula laka shayyan. An akula laka shayyan. What is the meaning of that? I forgot to tell you something. Okay. Where is the mafulun bihi of nasitu? An akula. And what is an akula? Al-mastar al-mu'awwal. Fi mahalli nasbin mafulun bihi. And you know how to describe mastar muawwal. An harfu nasbin wa mastariyin akula fi'lun mudari'un mansubun bil fatah. Fa'il mustatir taqdiruhu ana. Are you with me? No, this is, I'm only explaining you, brother and sister. I hope you understand. And then you just have to feel it. Inshallah. Uridu an ahfaza al-Quran al-Karim. What is the translation, brother? I want to memorize. Okay. Now this is also very nice sentence. An ahfaza. Make it into a proper masdar. Hifzal. Uridu hifzal Quranil Kareem. Hifzal Quranil Kareem. Are you with me? Alhamdulillah. Nasitu an aktuba darsa. Further change that, an aktuba. What is the masdar for an aktuba? Kitabatun. Nasitu kitabatak darsi. I forgot the writing of the lesson. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. I'm only, you do not have to, but I'm just throwing these masdars left and right for you to feel that masdar muawwal can be changed into proper masdar. So, what is the next one? Very beautiful sentence, brother. Most beautiful sentence. Uridu an adrusa lugatal arbiyata li'annaha, because it is lugatul Quran al Kareem. Isn't it beautiful?